Hi Taurus, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia and welcome to your mid-month reading for February. This is focused on love, how your person feels, and what their actions are going to be. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for all of you, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And as always, guys, time is fluid, so this may already have happened. Others of you, it's happening now or it's going to happen down the road. But focusing it still on mid-month February, and we will see where it takes us, okay? If you are new to the channel and feel guided, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates, and welcome back to my regular subscribers. Always good to see you here. All right, Taurus, let's get started. We're going to start off with some oracle cards. We're going to connect to the energy of that first on your person, who's on your mind, how they feel about you and what their actions are going to be, and then we're going to get into the tarot cards, okay? Here we go, Taurus. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages we need to know for Taurus in love. How is their person feeling? What is going on here for Taurus and their person? Here we go. And one more. How is their person feeling and what's going on between them? What's going on between them? Well, some of you, Taurus, this is the need so listen, you got honeymoon, which is enjoy the bliss holiday time together. So this to me is alone time, especially the fact that you have passion and magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. You guys could be at a distance from each other. Distance doesn't have to be so far. But this is about coming together, and I feel like it's like, well, there's definitely seduction here. It's definitely doing a little bit of wooing. I think this person is going to try to do something romantic for you. And if it's not that, you are doing that for this person, but it's spending time together. I feel like I keep hearing alone time, like it's finally alone time. Some of you, this is what you've always desired with this person. You could just be friends with them, Taurus, and it's like, you know what, we've had alone time, but we're always with groups of friends. But this feels more like, oh my gosh, we both understand each other and the vibe together is very passionate, okay? Others of you, this person is wanting to express to you, and we'll see what the tarot cards have to say. But for some of you, this person wants to express to you to have a getaway, a date weekend. It's wanting alone time with you. This person is, I'm not gonna lie, Taurus, they're pretty hot for you. They really are. I mean, there's a lot of passion here on both ends, but I feel like this person is going to want to be taking actions to romanticize it, you know? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, seriously, what flies out? Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're hot for you. This is the most phallic card of them all here. They could be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here. Next to the Ace of Swords, interesting, which is reversed, and the Eight of Wands, wanting that messages. And lovers, are you kidding me? This is how they feel. All right. I get it now. I get it. I get what this is all about. Yeah. So there's fear here. This person, I feel like this is the next step, okay? I don't feel like we're dealing with a couple here that have, you know, kind of like died down and like there's not a passion or we need to get away. This feels like someone bringing on something brand spanking new because you have two aces here, guys. An Ace of Swords and an Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Swords is about the truth, truthful communication. Now, this was reversed. This person has not been honest with you on how they feel. And that's how they feel. There's a lot of passion here. They desire you. They're very attracted to you, right? That's for sure. I do feel a lot of fire energy here, Taurus, but the fire energy is action, so it doesn't have to be that they're a fire sign here. It's just the need for action, and this person is going to take actions. This is how they feel. Now we'll see what because you know I do the validation cards, and it's about what their next move is. but it feels like their next move is going to be actions, because this is like they can't stop thinking about you, right? Because the Swords energy is being in their head, but it's reverse being like, I gotta nail this down. I gotta tell them the truth, okay? You could be at a distance with this person here, okay? But there are messages coming, and the messages are that this person wants to express is love. Got the Lover's energy here with Gemini. Now, love, the Lover's card is also about a choice in love. This person is basically given the either they think you have choices in love and they're afraid they're going to lose the chance with you, or they are ready to express that they choose, like, and I don't want to make this sound like alpha or in a level of like, I choose you to be my person, right? They're having a choice to open their heart to you and express themselves. So I feel like the choice they're going to make is to take actions to either ask you out on a date or something that's a little bit more romantic, and you're going to be kind of like, what is this about? Like, this person, I don't think you know truly how this person feels. This person feels to me, Taurus, like somebody who is either a friend or someone that you never really expected. Like, it's casual. It doesn't feel, you might even have overlooked this person, okay? Or you might have had in the back of your head like, man, what if we did get together? Wouldn't that be weird? Would it be wild if they thought the same thing that like I did, but nah, you know, I don't feel like you're pursuing this person. It doesn't feel like the energy of you, Taurus, pursuing this person. But let's see what their actions are going to be for this month. What are the actions going to be towards our Taurus? Oh yeah, they're taking forever here. All right, so we have yeah, they're dealing with their ego a little bit. They're in their head. They're absolutely in their head, but here, Five of Swords. This person can kind of come off as egotistical. Three of Swords with a 2 on the here, walking away. It could even be that this person can kind of come off as conceited or full of themselves here. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius doesn't have to have this energy, but this person, when they're cutting with their words, they're really cutting and blunt, okay? And people have walked away from this individual, and it's like, even though that they might have had the last word in, notice how they got 3 swords, which the 3 swords is heartbreak, okay? This person, however that they come off communication-wise, somehow in the past, and I don't feel like, Taurus, it's you. You might have had an issue with this person where you're like, oh my God, they're so full of themselves, I can't deal with it, but that's how that person is, and maybe that's why it's been casual. But I don't feel like, with the 2 of Swords here, the 2 of Swords is all about indecisiveness. I feel like this person's fear is speaking up and taking actions because they've been heartbroken before. And it's because this person in the past, they have come off as egotistical or full of themselves, and people have kind of shunned this person out, okay? Leaving them on their own, and they're like, well, was it really that important for me to have the last word or how I came in here? The truth of the matter is they're facing this fear, and they are coming towards you, and it's slow. Taurus, it's slow, but this is a stable offer, wanting commitment. This person truly values you. This person sees the 9 of Cups with you, right? Now, I'm seeing a lot of food here. I don't know, like, do you guys, Taurus, this almost feels like the level of somebody that you maybe have dinner or lunch with. Could it be somebody, this feels like a friend. This feels like someone where it's like you talk to each other, you talk about your wishes and dreams, you know, get a good chuckle out of it. But it's like you never really saw this person as somebody who would want somebody in their life. You saw this person as self-indulgent, single, egotistical. When the truth of the matter is they actually want to come in with a solid offer here. Why? Because they have a ridiculous amount of love here. They do. They've done a lot of work on themselves, and that's why they're at the level, because this is a level of somebody loving themselves too. Their cup is full. That now that they can open their heart and expand to you, this person, this is a big deal for them to offer that. They never used to think with their heart. They always used to think logically. They always had to have the better way. And now they're trying to find something that is romantic. So this person who might not be a romantic person, Taurus, I feel like they're going to try to romance you. And this is out of this person's comfort zone. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see what additional messages we have here for Taurus. It does feel like it's out of their comfort zone. Yeah. Oh, gosh. And why it's out of their comfort zone? Because they have been stabbed in their back tenfold. They have run away from love tenfold. They might have even felt with you that they stabbed you in the back and ran from the situation or this connection. Okay? But it's because that this person was dealing with a fear of intimacy. They were listening to their ego. And let's see, what's the feelings here on the Ace of Cups, Spirit? What's the feelings here on the Ace of Cups? Butterfly, are you kidding me? They have transformed. They have evolved. This person has done a lot of healing work, and it's taken time. You can be friends with this person for quite some time, Taurus, and it never just took off, or it had false starts after false starts. This person desires you, though, heavily, and they know it now. They absolutely know it. They want to communicate with you. They haven't been honest with you on their feelings. On their feelings. This person has always kept it surfaced. They reminisce a lot. They're learning from their past with the camera energy. They're observing. But it's also about this wanting to make new memories with you, capturing something with you. Some of you, Taurus, are, and this is very specific, but you know, they're showing me the camera, and they were showing me with the camera. And I was a photographer for over 20 years. I've been retired now for like 2 years in that. But they were showing me, and some of you might be photographers or very artsy or creative. This person watches you. They look at your art, I'm hearing. They look at your art. This person watches you. They do watch you. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. This is how they see you. Okay? I feel that you're not standing still. You're not pining over this individual. So this to me says either this is someone that you walked away from, or it's someone that you did not even see as a love interest. That it's like, no, we've always had good chats. We talked with each other. Like I said, some of you might be like, we've talked to each other. We've been okay with each other, but it was never the level of something more. Yeah. So you have the snake here. Interesting. So this is competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I just feel like this person has been hurt in the past. I do not feel like, this doesn't feel to me, Taurus, that somebody who ran away. Now, they could have ran away into other relationships with other people because that's what felt comfortable to them. But it doesn't feel like, because it is a choice. I mean, this is a choice. They could have another option. But I think that they are afraid that you have other options. I do not feel, intuitively, I do not feel that this person sees you as a snake. I think that they see that there is other people in their past that have, they've evolved from this, okay? They just felt very deceived. And I think that's why they have their ego up so high and come off as blunt. Or maybe they're the kind of person who says, I'll always be single, or I'll never be the one who falls in love. When the truth of the matter is that they've always kept things casual and light because they didn't want to open their heart. But now, there's nothing stopping this person. what they want and desire in their actions this month, I do feel by the end of the month is because they're going to be, I feel like they're planning something to like a getaway. I do feel like this person is planning something, and it's passion here. All right. This is what they desire. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying this is what their actions are going to be, okay? It's a slow offer. This has been on the table for quite some time. So they have been thinking about this for quite some time. I don't feel like it's like going to be off the whim. It's like they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you to bring up this opportunity to spend some time alone with one another, if you get my drift. All right, guys, if this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.